Alright, there we go. Let's go live. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens and the Lightning at the Bell Center tonight. Montreal's home tonight, but it's going to be a great game. Alright, my volume is perfect. That is great to know. We have some news tonight also for Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. First of all, Alex Colon is out for Game 3. He was out for Game 2. On Game 1, he had that shot block. He did a terrific shot block, but that hit the side of his knee, and it looked pretty painful. And Game 2, we knew Game 3, he's out, but he is traveling with the team, so he is in Montreal right now, but he's not going to be playing Game 3. And also, the Habs and the Bolts are going to keep the same lineup tonight from Game 2, and Dominic Ducharme is back behind the bench since COVID for his 2 weeks off. Yeah, unfortunately it was 2 weeks. He wouldn't want 2 weeks off, but this is the time he would love to be here at this point. But Montreal finds themselves down 2-0 in the series, unfortunately. That's what I see this team. Not what I want. I'd rather have up 2-0 or tied at 2 going into Montreal. Unfortunately, that's how it is. But Montreal will be playing, and we'll see how they do. So, if you haven't seen my Duncan Keith video today, before we get started, for the game, if you haven't seen my Duncan Keith video, you can go check that out. It's about Duncan Keith and 5 places he could go to, during the off season, which I would say he'll get traded in the next 2 weeks. It feels like that's what it sounds like, because they probably want to get rid of him before the expansion draft happens, so they don't have to protect him and that whole thing. So they can just get rid of him, protect someone else they want instead. And just remember, Andrei Vasilevskiy had 42 saves out of 43. What a terrific game he had. But you know what? Montreal, I feel like, can pressure him a little bit more, get more out of him, and we'll see how things go. This is the first finals game ever at the Bell Center. Here we go. Montreal lost 5-1 in Game 1, 3-1 in Game 2, and now we're at Montreal to see if they can take down or cut this series in half. Montreal has to win this. If they don't, they're going to be down 3-0 in the series, and that's not going to be very good. You have no chance. And, you know, they have the fans in the building, so hopefully that really helps. And you have Dominic Ducharme back behind the bench, which is also going to help. And we'll see how things go. Here we go. In a couple minutes, we should have the announcement. See how it goes. See how many goals Lightning score, see how many goals the Canadiens score. Montreal in the series only scores 2 goals. 1 goal in the first game, Ben Chiarot, off of 2 deep men of the Lightning, and then Nick Suzuki in the second game, and it was an easy goal to go in. So Montreal is trying to get more than just 1 goal in the game. We'll see how that goes. The second line for Montreal, Toffoli, Suzuki, and Caulfield played a fantastic game. 1 goal by Suzuki. He's doing a really good job. But Caulfield was kind of shut down, but he did better job in game two. DeFoley getting good chances too. He had a good breakaway, but Shernack came way back and really blocked any of the chance. DeFoley still got the shot on goal, but he didn't have any chance to really make any. He didn't have much room. He could only shoot the puck, and that was from a weird angle, so he didn't have much of a chance. And Vasilevsky made an easy save because there was no other option. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So Montreal and the Lightning tonight. We'll see how things go here. Um, and we should be back. Here we go. With the introduction of the playoffs next. Here we go. And the streets are packed tonight outside the Bell Center for the Montreal Canadiens and the Lightning tonight. Two goals, 3 assists, 42 hits by Gallagher. He is due for a goal tonight. He's a hard worker, but we'll see if he can get something. Canadians have to improve, getting to the net a little bit more, trying to challenge Vasilevsky and give him more of a challenge to look for pucks, give him more of a challenge than, easy saves. You gotta really make him have a challenge. Here we go, Montreal. So just looking at here we go. The news sheet I had here was where could Duncan Keith go? I'll talk about this before the game starts. We have 5 places I had for my video. Calgary Flames, number 5. Number 4, the Kings. Number 3, the Oilers. Number 2, the Seattle Kraken. And number 1 is the Winnipeg Jets. Of course, Duncan Keith is from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and he has a chance to go back home. Maybe he does it. And also, the Jets could use a D-man on the pretty sparse on the back end now, on the really good offense. But defensively, they could use help, and they can also help out the young D-men they have. Billy Hainola, he's 20, 23-year-old Logan Stanley, 26-year-old Josh Morrissey, Neil Pionk, who's 25. You have some really young players here on the team, and they can really use a guy like that for sure. So, be really interesting how that would go. Duncan Keith would be an interesting part on the blue line for the Oilers. There's some young players there, Bouchard, Broberg, Jones, guys like that. And having Keith there too would help, absolutely. And Keith turns 38 on the 16th of July, by the way. So just to let you know that, it'll be interesting how that turns out for them, for sure, right? So, this is what I had, and I hope you enjoy my top 5 list. You only wanted a Western Canadian team or Western side in the U.S., so it kind of limits the 5 you can pick. Whoop. Here we go. Got the right one. Okay, so very soon we'll have the player introductions and we'll be able to get started. Alright, here we go. Stanley Cup Finals. The Lightning at the Montreal Canadiens tonight. We still have commercials here, but we should have a introduction to the players very soon. Very soon, so remember, Alex Colon is out for Game 3, and the Habs and the Bolts keep the same lineup from Game 2, and Dominic Ducharme is back behind the bench since COVID. That is the only really news we have, not much news out there for the Canadiens and Habs. But the last 5 games for points, 7 points by Point, 5 points by Nick Suzuki, 3 goals by Yanni Gourde, 2 goals by Suzuki, 5 assists by Braden Point, 3 assists by Nick Suzuki, and a +7 by Braden Point and a +2 by Paul Byron. So that's what we have, and Andre Vasilevsky is 14-6-0 with a 189 goals against average and a 939 save percentage with 4 shutouts. 2 of those shutouts I would say was easier for him. And then you look at Montreal with Carey Price. He's 12-7-0, 222 goals against average and a 926 save percentage and 1 shutout for Carey Price. Last 2 games for the finals here, 5-1 Lightning and 3-1 Lightning. So Montreal is must like a must win for them. So right now, the power play for the Lightning in the playoffs, 35.6. And Montreal's 20.8. Penalty kill 82.8 for the Lightning, 92.3 by the Montreal Canadiens. And then face-offs 47.8 by the Lightning, 49.4 for the Canadiens. A lot of defensive face-offs for the for both teams in Game 2. So we'll see how that goes. Here we go. Back at the Bell Center here for the introductions. Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals will be starting. Here we go. Canadiens are on the ice now. Here we go. And the Lightning are on the ice. And here we go, the Montreal Canadiens. Carey Price is ready to go here. Here we go, Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. This is the first Stanley Cup Finals in the Bell Center. We never had one in the Bell Center, so first time. Here we go. I like the lights in the Bell Center. They have the lights on the seats that they're not able to sit. It's really cool. I like that. Canadians are desperate at this point. Let's see what happens. See how things go. Bucky Goodrow, Blake Coleman, and Shernack have been the most impressive in the series so far. Last two games for Montreal. K. Price has been solid. Another one I would have to say Nick Suzuki's been very good. Here we go. Announcing the players now. For the Lightning, they're introducing the Lightning and they're booing them, of course. They're booing Bucky Goodrow for that great play he made to Coleman, of course, but they'll still boo him no matter what. It's funny how they boo the visitors. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens introduce the players now. Dominic Duchamp. Good to see him back here after COVID. Eric Stahl. Number 21, Eric Stahl. Number 26, Jeff Petrie. Here we go. Number 40, Yoel Armia. Here we go. Number 44, Joel Edmondson. Number 94, Corey Perry. Number 31, Carey Price. Okay, so the Montreal Canadiens and the Lightning tonight. What can we bring out from this game tonight before the game starts? Number one, score first. Of course, Montreal needs to score first. They can get scoring first. That can really help them win the game. After they tied the game at 1, you can really see how they were generating things. They were really trying to get more. They got some good chances, multiple chances after they scored and tied up the game. But you want to get up 1-0. You really want that to really give you that chance and really build your confidence at this point. That's exactly what you want. If you're able to do that, you do a good job. Also, number two is Montreal Canadiens need the pressure. You continue the pressure, then Lightning can't get any, forward time, and the Lightning gets shut down, and that is something you just want to do. And Vasilevsky with 42 saves after 43 shots, making some big saves there, and 18 saves in game one. Looking at that, they need to. They're playing against one of the best goalies. You really need to, um, really do whatever you can to beat them, whatever you can to take the eyes away from them and to score on them. That's what you want. Number three is adjusting to the atmosphere. Of course, the Lightning have to get adjusted to the atmosphere. They play in BB&T Center. For Florida, they played in the Carolina Hurricanes PNC Arena. They played the Islanders and also Kyle Sam. The Canadiens have played in either empty buildings or in front of limited crowds for all of the 19 games in the playoffs, games 1, 2, and 5 of Vegas because, of course, of the COVID. So, those are the ones the Golden Knights were able to play in, and that's when they were the full building. For Montreal to actually get to see some fans in the full building. It's weird for them the whole year not having any fans, and you go to 2,500 at that time, and then you see a full building in Vegas, but then you have 77% for the Lightning for the attendance, but here was 3,500. They did say no 50% at the Bell Center. It will stay 3,500. And yes, so each team will be using the same lineups. Here we go. The game will start now for the opening face-off. Here we go. Here we go. Andrei Vasilevsky. We have Andrei Vasilevsky out there. He's 14-6, 189 goals against average, a 939 save percentage, and 4 shutouts. In the playoffs, K.A. Price is 12-7, 222 goals against average, a 926 save percentage, and 1 shutout. This is the first time K.A. Price has been to the Stanley Cup Final and in the Bell Center. Two goals in 2 games for Montreal in the series, not good. They gotta get something started here. Here we go. Here we go, and the Lightning win it with Savard and Sergachev. And they're already starting to have go chance at this point. Eric Stahl behind Carey Price's net. The Lightning get it. And now the Lightning with Yanni Gourde. Yanni Gourde back to Savard. Savard shot. Rebound. And an opportunity there as Sergachev shot blocked and out of play. Remember, Duchamp's back behind the bench since Game 2 of the semifinals. Here we go. Duchamp, we have Duno who wins the face-off with Tui Lekkonen. Sends it around. Galley gets it out with Philippe Duno as he dumps it down. And now Points got it here with now Victor Hedman as it's dumped down to Brendan Gallagher, and Brendan Gallagher's got it. Galley moves it on up. And now here comes Gallagher, picks it back up. Gallagher waits, goes to Philippe Deneau, and a shot going blocker side there, but missed wide. And now Victor Hedman kind of gives it up there, but now it's to Palat, actually. And Palat gets it out to Jan Ruda. Jan Ruda's moving on up. And Ruda's shot on Price and a save. Ruda moving up there, getting some action, isn't he? Let's go Habs. Yes, let's go Habs. So we'll see how things go tonight for the Montreal Canadiens and the Lightning tonight. It's 0-0 right now. 8:55 into the period. Jan Ruda moved up. Yay, let's go Habs. Yes, let's go Habs. See how things go here. Alright, here we go for a face-off. Yanni Gordon and Philippe Deneau. Yanni Gordon's kicked out, and Goodrow's going to take the face-off. Cologne out for Tampa, yeah. He's out. He did travel with Montreal. He traveled to Montreal, but he's not playing for Game 3. He might play for Game 4. We'll see. Here we go. Merrill's got it. Merrill walks in. His shot. Oh, he just whiffed on it. Oh, he had a good chance. John Merrill had a good chance there. He waited a little too long. He should have, but it was a great job by Montreal. You got the crowd, but that's icing by the Canadiens. Really good play by Montreal to John Merrill, and he goes in and kind of riffs on the puck. He should have shot it like a second or two just before, like right. Man, come on. You gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot the puck, John Merrill. That wasn't good enough. Let's go Habs. Yes, let's go Habs. We'll see how things go here tonight. Andre Palat for the face-off. And Jesperi Kotkaniemi wins it. Glad you call. Yes, the game's tonight. I'm glad I am. Here we go. Is now point shot blocked. And here we go. Ruda shot that goes wide. Palat's going it with Josh Anderson, but the Lightning. Here we go. Some control here. Yes, Price is in goal. And a shot scores. Jan Ruda, 1-0 Tampa Bay. Oh boy. Jan Ruda got a shot from the point from the beginning, first minute, and now he gets a shot from the point from Andre Palat, and a shot from the point and a blocker all the way top corner, and Price doesn't see it. No one's. Yes, Price is in goal tonight. We have Ruda scores. Ruda had a chance before, now he scores this time. Assisted by Palat. Yeah, no. What are you going to do? But now 1-0 Tampa early. This is not what you want. Montreal needed to score first. But, yeah. And this was assisted. This is Jan Ruda's his second of the playoffs, assisted by Andre Palat, his 7th assist of the playoffs. And Victor Hedman also assisted on this, which is his 16th assist of the playoffs. Annoying, isn't it? To be down 1-0. Screenshot, yeah, there was people in front. Unfortunately. And it lifts it high as the Lightning send it down to Joe Edmondson behind Price. As now they're going to look at it. Now Price is going to be like, oh, come on. Here we go, Eric Stahl with Uwalmia. And are they going to call a delay of pit game? Are you kidding me? It's going to be a delayed game, 2-minute power play for the Lightning. Are you? What in the world? Eric Stahl lifts it out, and that's going to be a delayed game call for Montreal. Eric Stahl, and it's going to be a 2-minute power play for the Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness, no. Lightning get trapped. Canadiens get trapped, you know. And there, here we go with the Lightning power play. As the Canadiens dump it down immediately to Andrei Vasilevskiy. Yeah, at least Montreal's pretty good on the penalty kill. Only one power play in the last 2 games for the Lightning. Here we go, his point. He goes right down the middle with now Chiarelli. Here we go. Goes in. Kucherov's got it. Here we go. Hedman fires, scores. It is 2-0. That's terrible. That is terrible by Montreal. Come on. What is that? That was ridiculous. Come on. 2-0 already, Lightning. 2-0. Victor Hedman. Danault's looking somewhere, and 2-0 Lightning. Montreal didn't adjust here. And Montreal's taking a timeout, they better. That's ridiculous. Lehkonen, and then you have Hedman's wide open. Kucherov to Hedman, and no one... Not so. I thought you were joking now, and you actually were true. I'm like, oh, great. Here we go. So it's 2-0. Hedman scores, assisted by... It's got to pull it together. They're going to have a long night. Absolutely. Assisted by Kucherov. That's ridiculous. 16:30, and it's already 2-0. From Kucherov and Chiarelli. 2-0 TBL. Oh, Coleman's hurt. Coleman doesn't look very good right now. No, son. Yeah, you're a bit ahead. You got me nervous there. I'm like, oh, great. It was reality. But Blake Coleman's hurt. Oh, boy. Edmondson had it. And then let's see what happens. Oh, the stick by Edmondson. They're giving some carry chance now, which is good. You want some carry chance, right? Let's give some carry chance here, okay? Can we hear some carry? Can we do some carry chance to help out Carey? He's down 2-0. You gotta feel bad for him at this point. What are you gonna do? And Coleman went hard to the boards there. Didn't do much there. We need some carry chance for him. Yeah, these boards don't feel very good, so see how he does. Blake Coleman's kind of shaking up here. There we go. Let's go, Carey. There we go. Let's give it to him. There we go. There we go. Some carry chance. He's holding his hip there. There we go. Got some carry chance. Very good. Very, very good. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you need to win this. It's being down 2-0 is the worst nightmare to be in the first period already, you know? Man, Yanni Gourde gets kicked out again from the faceoff, and Goodrow wins it with now a couple goals by the Lightning at this point, unfortunately. And here we go, as now Montreal needs to regroup here. Jesperi Kotkaniemi tries to go to Josh Anderson, and could not. Yanni Gourde tries to get it out, as Montreal needs to get some desperate help here, as the Canadiens in the Bell Center is pretty quiet at this point because of this. Here we go, Sun accent. Oh, it's a rain delay. Yeah, that happens. And Australia shot. Oh, Sunak. Oh, man. What is... Come on, Canadians. Get it out. What did... Oh, my goodness. Big save by Price. What do you want him to do? Yeah, rain delay, that happens, you know. It's rain in the forecast, you know. Here we go. Petrie shot. Long shot by Petrie and stop there. Ah, man, Price a big stop there. Oh, that almost went in. It almost trickled in again. It could have been 3-0. Oh my goodness. Carey Price quick with the stick there. Off of Shirelli there, and then nope. Wow. Here we go. Weber with the shot. Shot. And now saved there by Vavilevsky. Ben Sherratt's got it. And now Sergachev tries to take it away. Ben Sherratt shot. And that goes wide. As now Suzuki keeps it alive for Caulfield. Caulfield now to Sherratt. Sherratt shot. Goes wide, blocker side. No updates yet. Yeah. Here we go. Is now Braden Point moves on up. Point's got it. Gets it to Kucherov. Shot that goes wide. And Price tries to glove it, but could not. Weber tries to get it out with Ben Sherratt. But Kucherov. A good chance there of Kucherov and Palat. Ay, ay, what's happening here? Montreal can maybe catch up. Sleeping now. Yeah. Yeah, they're sleeping at this point. So, oh, what is this? They're just playing. Kucherov shot missed. What? What in the world? Oh, is Montreal gonna wake up? Come on. Come on. Lightning are all over Montreal. Man. Montreal needs another timeout at this point. This is like Lightning think they can win here. Here we go. Philippe Deneau's got it. He's gonna keep working as Philippe Deneau. Keep working, Philippe Deneau. Back to Edmondson. Goes to now Gustafson. Here we go, and Lehkonen shot, missed the neck, left side. Good chance there. Come on, Montreal. Keep the pressure. And then down it goes to Price. And that's icing. Alright, here we go for the face-off with Eric Starr. Here we go. Gustafson shot and stopped by Vavilevsky. And now we have Mato Joseph moves up, but gets shielded by Jeff Petrie. Here we go, as now Gustafson tries to get it out here of Corey Perry's got the puck. Corey Perry dumps it down to Vavilevsky. Ooh, that puck goes a little, try to go behind, through the legs of Vavilevsky there. Now Jeff Petrie's got it to John Merrill, back to Jeff Petrie. Petrie's got it still. Petrie holds it. Montreal Caulfield, back to Merrill, back to Jeff Petrie, back to now Caulfield again. Caulfield shot, hit the post! Oh man, Caulfield hit the post! Blocker side, Caulfield post. What a chance. Caulfield right down the middle off the post, and he beats Vavilevsky, but he could not beat the post. It's weird to see him down 2-0 already at this point. But yeah, that's what it is at this point. Alright, we just have a commercial at this point, but what do you think about the game so far? What do you think? Of course, Lightning up 2-0 at this point. Not very nice to see them up 2-0, but see how things go. Do you think Montreal can respond and at least get a goal in this first period to cut the lead in half? Anyone think that? Let's keep commenting. Remember, keep commenting. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going, okay? Habs can still get it together. Yeah? They just came out terrible, and Lightning just came out trying to win the cup tonight, feels like, right? Alright, we're back here. 12:31 left for the first period. Caulfield with the post. What a chance. It's gonna be a long night if they can't figure out the offense. Well, they better figure out tonight. That's all I gotta tell you. Okay. Coleman's back on the ice, by the way, everyone. And a shot by Montreal. Rebound. Oh, that was a good chance by Josh Anderson trying to bank it in. Here we go. Joe Edmondson tries to get it out. Blake Coleman to now Yanni Gourde. He dumps it around. Here we go. Montreal tries to get it out. Jan Ruda dumps it around as Josh Anderson's got it with now Merrill and now Joe Edmondson. Well, Jesperi Kotkaniemi tries to get there, and he does, as he's going to try to play it here. Jesperi Kotkaniemi gets it back, and a shot by Sherrod blocked. But he's got to get back, because here he goes now, Gourde, and a shot blocked there and goes wide. That's now Tui Lehkonen back the other way now. Lehkonen to Rebel. Rebel across. Tries to go to Gallagher, and he does now. Here we go, and a shot. And a good chance. Gallagher and another chance there. Here we go. Now Gallagher goes across. Shea Weber. Gallagher. Weber. Weber shot. Rebound. Get the rebound. Here we go. Philippe Janot tries to get it. Gallagher couldn't keep it on side. And Montreal's got to get back on side as actually they send it down as they change. Lecky goes to Chernak as now Kucherov moves up the point as they go into the offensive zone. And Point is just dancing around at this point. Tries to get something started. Here we go is Yoel Armia. And now Corey Perry. Eric Starr to Corey Perry. Blocked by Hedman. Now Sergachev moves on out. And he moves it down to Pat Maroon. Pat Maroon's battling there with Jeff Petrie behind Price. And now Stahl's going at it. Yoel Armia backhands it out to now Corey Perry, the veteran. Corey Perry won the Cup in 07. Eric Stahl won the Cup in 06. So it's been a long time for those two veterans. Here we go. Armia shot right from the bottom of the goal crease and moves out with a good shot there by Vasilevsky. Brendan Gallagher with 2 shots, getting himself, trying to get anything at this point. Stahl had a shot. That was blocked by Hedman. Armia with the shot. Chest pass saved by Vasilevsky. Continue putting the stuff in the chat. Keep commenting the chat here. Brendan Gallagher looking at the iPad at this point, saying, how can I do better? Alright, let's keep putting the chat. Let's keep going. Ryan McDonough shot, but that goes to the defense of the Habs with now Shea Weber. With now Caulfield dumps it down, and that's out of play. You cannot take chances already for Montreal. There's just no chance. You just gotta score. You gotta defend still. You gotta just keep this to 2-0. Here we go is now Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi gives it to the Lightning at this point with now Eric Chernak. He waits finds across to McDonough. McDonough was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, if you don't remember, and then traded him to the Rangers for the whole Scott Gomez trade. Ryan McDonough becomes a solid defenseman, and here we go as Josh Anderson. Powell steps in, but McDonough shuts him down. Going back to McDonough, he was traded for the Scott Gomez thing, and the Rangers made McDonough a captain, longtime captain of the Rangers, and now been with the Lightning for a couple years now. What is it, 3-4 years now? And he's never missed the playoffs, is Ryan McDonough. Now Carey Price got it, and now he moves on up, but now the Lightning take over with Colton there. But now Jeff Petrie's got it. Let's keep commenting, alright? Let's keep going. Let's keep putting more things in the chat. Because this is a big game here, isn't it? Caulfield gives it to Jeff Petrie as he was shielded off. And the net knocked off on Vassie's net there. And the play's dead. Alright, we go to commercial break. Let's keep putting things in the comments here. What do you think about this game? 2-0 from Jan Ruda, and also the second goal by Victor Hedman. Two defensemen scoring again. What do you think about this game so far? Yeah, Gomez didn't turn out very good for Montreal, but McDonough did for the Rangers. And he's been a solid force for the Lightning, for the Rangers. Great shot blocking defenseman. Just a really solid defenseman. And he's a guy you want, world-class defenseman on your team. Oh, by the way, some news to put out here. Some news. Can I tell you some news for the Minnesota Wild? Let's talk about it now. Why not? The Joel Eriksson Ek of the Minnesota Wild has signed a contract. He was an RFA. He has signed a 8-year extension with the Wild. He's 24 years old. And he signed for 8 years. $5.25 million. Put 30 points up this season in 56 games. In 62 games in the other season, 19-20 season, 29 points. He's definitely getting better each year, and he's a big part of the Lightning. And you have Rossi next year. Hopefully Rossi's ready. They said he is for next year after his COVID thing. The COVID episode he had, because he had a bad COVID, is Marco Rossi. So he's back on the ice, which is good. You see now Joel Eriksson Ek you have locked up for 8 years. Great to see that now. So, Eriksson Ek's going to be there for a long time. Just like Spurgeon. He's there for a long time. Brodin's there for a long time. And now Eriksson Ek's going to be there for a long time. And so is Parisi at this point. Parisi's been there for a little while now at this point. A long time, it feels like. So that's your little news update. Joel Eriksson Ek signed an 8-year contract, $5.25 million. $42 million he'll get at the end of his career, or the end of that contract, I should say. Here he goes back to the game here. Savona, chance. Ooh, good chance there, but now Philippe Deneau's going to move back the other way with Brendan Gallagher. Philippe Deneau, shot, scores! Philippe Deneau! There you go. That's what Montreal needed. Goal! Deneau, you're ahead of me here. But Deneau, let's get to some Deneau chants in here. We need some Deneau things in the chat here, because that is what we need. Philippe Deneau, first of the postseason this year, and Philippe Deneau on basically a sort of 2-on-1 here. Philippe Deneau goes in, waits, goes blocker, and he scores. You know, that gives the confidence now. You need that confidence. It is now 2-1. Tampa Bay. But at least it's cut in half. Yay, Montreal, and the crowd outside Montreal, the Bell Center is rocking at this point. Philippe Deneau is happy. He's French-Canadian, and he has scored. Let's go. 2-1. Philippe Deneau has cut the lead in half, and now they're going to call offside. And John Cooper's looking at something at this point. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Are they looking at something? It's a good goal. Okay. They looked at the long look at it, but Might be offside. I don't know. Nope, it's not gonna be offside, everyone. It's a good goal. That's 2-1. Exactly what we need. There we go. No, never mind. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. Like, don't tell me it's offside. Don't you tell me it's offside. So, Philippe Dunno scores for the Montreal Canadiens. The French Canadian. I know, please. We don't need a offside challenge whatsoever, right? Here we go. So, Philippe Dunno scores. Oh, good chance by Montreal again. Alright, this is officially what we have. Philippe Deneau scores his first of the postseason, assisted by number 6, or I should say this, number 24, Philippe Deneau scores for the Montreal Canadiens, assisted by number 6, Shea Weber, his 6th or his 5th assist of the postseason, 2-1. Now, there we go, let's go, 2-1. And Montreal has a chance now. Absolutely. Now the crowd is, yeah, they're pumping now. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get back into it. 11 shots by Montreal, 8 by the Lightning. That's what we have. Yeah, take that, Tampa. They have it so easy all the time. You know, the Palat, gift, making it 3-1, things like that. You know what I mean? So, there you go, Tampa. Everyone hates Tampa, right? Except Tampa fans. They're always like, yeah, they're too good. Here we go, back the other ways. Now Caulfield. Caulfield's tripped up. Hold on a sec. Whoa. Whoa. We want a penalty. That's a tripping on Caulfield. Whatever. And they're booing now. And a shot. Long shot deflected there. I wanted a penalty. Come on. You tripped Caulfield. Come on. Alright, enough complaining about that potential penalty we wanted. As the Canadiens get it out, and Eric Chernak looks for it as the Canadiens go change. Here we go. Is now Jeff Petrie going to... No Tampa fans there. Yeah, no Tampa fans. Here we go. Is now Gallagher. There might be actually a couple. You never know. There might be a couple. Just saying. There's always a couple. But I don't see any. You are right about that. I don't see any. Maybe I will. Oh, we will. We'll see. I don't see. Where's the Tampa fans? I don't see them. I'm actually kind of intrigued now. Where's the Tampa fans? I don't see them. Hold on a sec. Now I'm looking at the fans, not the game. Hold on a sec. I don't see any Tampa fans, actually. There's got to be some. You got to think. Alright. This is now 2-1 Tampa. They responded now, not a very good start for Montreal. And of course, the Lightning were all over the Canadiens in the first 5 minutes. Here he goes, the Lightning with now Stamkos shot. Stopped by Price. They live in the dark hole somehow. That's funny. So Philippe Deneau with the goal. And we have a posting in on Blocker's side. And we'll go to the commercial break. So what do you think about Philippe Deneau goal? Do you think that's going to change things? Do you think that's going to change things? Do you think Montreal has a chance now to tie it up? Maybe late in the first, into the second, maybe the third, if they can keep this game tight? Or do you think Tampa's going to take 3-1, 4-1, and kind of make it wide open? Open it up even more in this game. What do you think? Do you think Montreal has a chance to tie this game up? Or do you think Tampa's going to take this? Yeah, no one likes Tampa except the fans, just saying. Because they're too good. Everyone likes the Cinderella story. You know what I mean? Everyone likes that. Last year, I liked I wanted to see the Lightning win, but I kind of wanted to see the Stars win, but I wanted to see the Lightning instead. And I saw the Lightning, but not this year. Come on, not back to back. No, Tampa, you don't deserve it. The Kucherov injury he had, or the potential thing he had with the hip surgery, that was just to get away from the cap situation, the horrific cap situation. And why do I think that? I know it's not. You don't have the evidence. Like, there's no evidence, not much evidence. There actually, there is, but there is. The doctor signed off on the whole hip surgery thing for Kucherov to be out so they can, have the cap. But really, why would they put Tyler Johnson on waivers if they knew that Kucherov was going to have hip surgery? Really. So this thing, I think that they rigged the whole thing there. They cheated. I feel like they really did cheat there for unnecessary hip surgery for Kucherov, taking a good amount off the book so they can actually play with the whole team and not trade anyone away. But next year, they're not getting away with it. They can't. Even if Kucherov is on the LTIR, they will not be able to get away from it. Here we go. Montreal's finding the game now. So, we'll see how things go. McDonough shot wide, as now Schoenak's got it. He's been solid in this series so far. Very impressive. Joel Edmondson gets it out now with Nick Suzuki. Sends it down to Toffoli's looking for it. As the Lightning's dumped it down to Price, Joe Edmondson's got it again. Caulfield racking at it. Edmondson, now Petrie's got it. Back to Caulfield. And now here comes Suzuki. Suzuki dumps it down to Vasilevsky. And Vasilevsky's going to look for it. As Canadiens the Lightning gave it away. And a quick shot by Nick Suzuki on Vasi there. Good save. And now here we go is now Schoenak. He dumps it around the boards to now Jeff Petrie, as he's going to want to get set up. Joe Edmondson's got it. Edmondson, back to Petrie. Petrie chips it. Galley's got it. Suzuki's got it. And he dumps it back down to Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie. Achue Lehkonen, here we go, it's Galley. Galley walks in across. Oh, and a good chance. And another shot by Edmondson. And wide. Philippe Deneau, what a game he had tonight. He has had tonight. Absolutely. And here we go. This is exactly what Montreal needs to do at this point. Come on. Achue Lehkonen's got it back to Weber. And now Weber's moving on up. Philippe Deneau's got it. Paul Byron keeps it onside. Paul Byron's moving on in. Couldn't go past point as Maroon. And now John Merrill's got it. And he gives a raid up to Ruda, who scores the first goal of the game. And now Jesperi Kotkaniemi's got it. Kotkaniemi goes in, sends it toward the crease. And a stop there, and actually Canadiens keep it alive. But Joseph takes it offside. As now Jesperi Kotkaniemi with Byron. Now Josh Anderson's shot, blocked off of Sergachev. Sergachev, of course, being drafted by the by the Canadiens for Druin. What a terrible trade that is. Druin's not even playing because of personal reasons at this point, so who knows. But here goes Mateo Joseph. And he's got it with now Yoel Armia. Armia gets hit down as now Mateo Joseph's got it to now Johnson's shot. Rebound. Stopped there by Price and loose. Goodrow's got it. Schoenak across to Goodrow. And the play blown dead. And K. Price helmet is loose again. And I'm just replaying the Gallagher scene here. Gallagher waits, tries to get Deneau, crashes the net. Off the skate of Deneau, nothing much there, but good stop by Vasilevsky. Let's keep commenting. Let's keep going here. Come on. It's 2-1 Lightning. Let's go. Let's keep going here. What's your predictions at this game? I had 3-2 Montreal in overtime. And a shot from the point. Philippe Deneau passes, but Lightning pick it off there with Kucherov, but here it goes Ben Sherratt. Backhands it with now Galley, and he backhands it out too. And now Philippe Janot's got it. Let's keep commenting, alright? Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. For Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go. Some go Habs go chance as we have Lehkonen. Up now the Galley. Galley's in. His shot. Oh, it was just wide. And we have a penalty. And Montreal to the power play. Let's hear some. I want to hear now some Janot chants and some Galley chants. They have been very good tonight. We want a 2-in-1 deal at this point. A Janot and Galley chant. A shutdown play by Mikhail Sergachev, where a push down now leads to actually a penalty. Let's hear a little chant here by Janot and Galley. Here we go. Power play for Montreal. Sergachev to the box for interference at 17:29. Here we go. First power play of the game for Montreal. Lightning having their first power play of the game as they scored on. Here we go. Nick Suzuki wins the faceoff. Tyler Toffoli's shot and it goes wide. Here we go. As now Montreal tries to keep it alive here with now Eric Gustafsson, Corey Perry to now Cole Caulfield. Caulfield pressured by Coleman. Here we go. Suzuki across to Gustafsson. Keep it onside, and he could not. Caulfield's got it. And now back to Cernak. Gustafsson's got it. Back to now Suzuki. He's always a guy you always pass to. And we're offside. Minute 24 remaining on this power play. Alright, here we go. As Price got it to now Caulfield and Gustafsson's out there. Now Gustafsson's got it. Eric Gustafsson passes to Caulfield. Here he goes now the Vavilevsky. And Montreal the Lightning trying to get it out. Toffoli passes back to Gustafsson and they're going to try to reset here. Yanni Gourde poking at Gustafsson there. And Montreal moves it up to now Caulfield. And they failed to get in there. Caulfield now to Suzuki. Suzuki goes in. Goes across. Here we go. Petrie's got it. Goes right behind the net. Goes to Toffoli. And now Toffoli's got it. Cross to now Suzuki. Suzuki passes now to Gustafsson shot. Saved by Vavilevsky. Good chance by Suzuki. Passes to Gustafsson. I would have passed to Jeff Petrie instead for the slapper. He has a good slapper, is Jeff Petrie, so I would have passed to Petrie instead. Here we go. Kotkaniemi wins it. Petrie. Back to Petrie here. Petrie's got it. Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi's got it below the crease there with Galley. Kotkaniemi. Back to Petrie, and they could not handle it. 12 seconds left. Jeff Petrie's got it. Jeff Petrie moves it along with now Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson shot, and a good stop there by Josh Anderson on Josh Anderson on Vavilevsky. Price got the puck, and now he passes to Galley and Weber as Weber moves on up with now Galley. And now that puck gets sent down. Ben Sherratt, 10 seconds left for the first period. Back to Sherratt. And he's holding behind Price. Back to now Edmondson, 4 seconds left. And this period will come to a close. 2-1 is our final score. Well, not our final score of this first period, I should say. Petrie went right to Josh Anderson, and a great play by Josh Anderson, and a good stop by Vasilevsky. Let's go Habs, yes, let's go Habs. So now, since we're in the intermission, can we talk some trade rumors? Can we talk some anything? You ready? Let's talk some things. Put some questions out here about anything about the NHL, Rangers, all 32 NHL teams. We can talk about Duncan Keith. We can talk about Joel Allison Ekmore. We can talk about the Victor Offerson deal for him going to the Lightning. I mean, not to the Lightning, to the sorry, that's on my mind. Offerson to the Kings. So let me know what what you want to talk about. Anything? Let's put some things out here. Come on, have to make a comeback. Absolutely, you want that for sure. And when they make a comeback, don't give up the lead again. So that's what you want. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So yeah, Eichel, where is he going? Oh, that's a big question, isn't it? Let's answer that, and I'm gonna put some free agents out here, and I want everyone to tell me where you think they're gonna go. Okay, some free agents. Where do I think Eichel will go? You know, I would say the Kings, but I don't think the Kings. You want Byfield, that's your guy. You drafted this guy. You know, this is gonna be your guy. You have great centers. You know, do you want to pay an arm and a leg for Eichel? He's a franchise guy. Maybe the Kings. Another guy I would really, really hope he goes to, but I believe they're out on him, and that's the Minnesota Wild. They could definitely use a Jack Eichel. They have the wingers, they have the defense, they have the goaltending. They can use that solid D man. I mean that solid down the middle guy. Yes, they have Joel Eckler. They just signed 8 years, 5.25 million. But they can use that more of that offensive guy. Eriksson Ek is a great penalty killer. Have you ever watched what Eriksson Ek did once? I saved it in my watch later list on YouTube. But Joel Eriksson Ek has saved a couple years ago. I don't know when it was. If you just type in Joel Eriksson Ek and blocked Shea Weber's shot, he blocked 3 Shea Weber's shots. 3. Joel Eriksson Ek. Just to put a little keynote out there. But going back to Jack Eichel, I think the Wild, the Kings, the Rangers, I don't know. I don't think you want to do that. You want to give up really much of your young talent. I don't know about that. Another team I could see go for it is I was thinking, how about the Boston Bruins? But they don't have much to give up. You know, they don't have any. You know, they don't have any solid prospect. Jay Stanika, um, John Beecher. You know what I mean? So those are the teams. I think Boston would probably love to have him. Of course, you can't sign Krejci anymore. But you know what I mean? I think they would be able to afford him too. But I don't know. We'll see. So, not the Rangers, yeah. Not the Rangers. Are you ready for some free agents I'm gonna put out to you? You ready? We're gonna play a little game. Free agent time, okay? You ready for the game? The first one we are gonna put out here, and I'm gonna do one that granting Rangers you know very well. I'm gonna put the first one. Where is Mark Stahl going? Where is Mark Stahl going? Where do you think Mark Stahl is going? Of course, he's a former Ranger, played with the Rings last year. Where do you think he's going? He's not going to make $5 million next year, of course. But where do you think Mark Stahl goes? He got 10 points in 56 games, -5. But I think someone's going to give him a chance somewhere, right? You know, he's not taking $5 million, so I think they're fine. But where do you think Mark Stahl is going? Any ideas? Let me know in the chat right now, okay? Yeah, look at the Habs fans. It was good to see him score, and at least it wasn't a shutout. Do you know what I mean? That would be terrible. At least Montreal was able to beat them cleanly, like Vasilevsky cleanly. Where do you think Mark Stahl's going? What do you think? Can someone tell me? Can everyone tell me where you think Mark Stahl's going? Because I want to keep this going. I want to go to the next playoff. So let's just put out some teams. Any team. I was yeah. Yeah, Michael, you think well I I would say the Sabres if they still had Eric, but I think he might end up in the West. So what West teams could we say? Could the Kings sign him? I would think maybe the Kings should sign him. Good idea. Maybe the Kings sign Mark Stahl. They could use a defenseman. Someone has experience. They can really use that. They have Sean Jersey. They have Beyond Foot, 20-year-olds there. Mikey Anderson, he's 22. On the blue line, I wouldn't take him for all the. I love to see the Star Brothers. I said the same thing too. I wanted that at the deadline. I wanted to see Mark Stahl go to the Carolina Hurricanes. I wanted to see Eric Stahl go to the Carolina Hurricanes. I actually did a video on that a little while ago where I wanted Eric Stahl to go to. I said back to the Canes. But hey, I'm happy that he's with the Canadiens. So, I didn't expect the Canadiens to pick him up. I thought we were all set. You know what I mean? I didn't think anyone else. I didn't think they would pick him up. Well, look at that. But I would love to see that too. All stars go to the Carolina Hurricanes because Jordan Starr's not leaving the Canes. You know that he's the captain. He's not going anywhere. So any chance for that to happen, they would have to all go together. Another player, okay? Let's put more of a little bit more of a bigger name out there, okay? Are you ready for a bigger name? Let's go with. How about? How about we go with an interesting one? Can we go with Paul Stastny? Where do you think Paul Stastny goes? Where do you think Paul Stastny goes? I think, and I could be wrong, they played against each other one night, and they let one do a face-off. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that is true. Where do you think Paul Stastny goes? He's a solid center. He's 35 years old. Um, this year he had 29 points in 56 games. He'll probably get you 20 to 30 points. Solid center. Has 101 games in the NHL. Where do you think he goes? Any ideas? But he wasn't supposed to be in center normally, but he got to. So the two stars could go against each other, I think. Yeah, the two stars go against each other. That's always nice. So where do you think Paul Stastny goes? Any ideas? Paul Stastny. A solid two-way center. Any place you think needs a center, Paul Stastny would be a good fit. I would say Montreal would be a really interesting idea if he went to Montreal. Another team I thought would be really interesting was Minnesota Wild. He's from Quebec. I think he's gonna go back to Montreal if they win. Yeah, I would love him to go to Montreal. I would absolutely love that. I think Minnesota. Um, I think the Golden Knights might look at that and say, "Oh, we'd love to have him back," but they want to sign Martinez instead. Because they need, they lost Dastny, so that killed them down the middle. That killed them down the middle, absolutely. Because they wanted to bring Petrangelo. Yep, very good. Um, Let me go with a little bit. How about, which one should I go with next? I have a good one. Where do you think? Where do you think Thomas Tatar is going? Where do you think Thomas Tatar is going to go? Obviously, he's probably not signing back in Montreal, even if he did a great job there. It's not going to happen. Imagine a team had every star brother. I know, right? Where do you think Tatar goes? This year he had a Tatar regular season, meaning he didn't have a above and beyond season like he had a 1920-20 season, 61 points in 68 games. This year, this past year, he had 50 games, 10 goals, 20 assists, 30 points. Where do you think Tatar's going? I want to say the Oilers. I think that Tatar goes to the Oilers. I can see Tatar go to the Oilers. Another team I could see him go to is the keep looking. Huh. I'm gonna say no, not the Pens. Um hmm. I can see him go to the Blue Jackets, Tatar. I can see him try to sign with the Blue Jackets so he has top line minutes. I could see him go to Blue Jackets to Mr. Tor. Him to the Blue Jackets. I could see the Oilers. I could see maybe Dallas. Dallas too. You think Calgary for Thomas Tatar? Or how about Kraken for Thomas Tatar? What do you think about that? What do you think about that one? Thomas Tatar to the Kraken. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's play another game, alright? I have another game, let's play. We keep playing these different games before the starts again. Let's see, how many minutes until the game starts again? Hold on a sec. Any questions, just put them in. Any NHL questions or anything. Put in the comments below. 7 minutes. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going with more questions here, okay? What do you think we should do? Can we do a mock draft now? Let's do a mock draft. Whoops. Can we do a mock draft? Who thinks? I want to show you my latest mock draft that I did, okay? Let's look at my latest mock draft I did, I think a week and a half ago I did. Oh, let's do that. What a good idea. Not so. What a good idea. What a good idea. Let's do that first. What do you think prediction? Oh man. Hold on a sec. Actually, let me just put in the comments. I was gonna put a visual aid, but I said it better not be last. You know what? I think they're gonna be better. I really do think they'll be better. Hold on a sec. Alright. Let me look at the divisions again. Cause I wanna just think. Hold on a sec. Atlantic Division. Let me go back to the scoreboard. Okay, so let me say this. I'm going to say, number one, everyone put your predictions too. What do you think? Who do you think will be in the standing? What do you think the standings are going to be? Not so, same thing. Make sure you put, what do you think, okay? Number one, I'm going to have to go with, yeah, absolutely. I think 82 games, absolutely. Number one, I'm going to go with, good question. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. Number one is the Panthers for me. Number two, I'm gonna say is the Maple Leafs, because they're always a solid regular season team. Okay. Number two, I'm gonna say the Maple Leafs. Number three, I'm going to the Habs. Number four, I'm going to say the Senators. I'm gonna do a hot take and say the Senators. Number five, I'm gonna say the Sabres. No, wait, should I say the Sabres? Oh man, where do I put the Sabres? Where do I put them? I have to put the Lightning next. Number five, Lightning. Number six. Man, I want to put my Wings higher up. Wings and wait a second. Panthers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Oh, Boston. Oh my goodness. I forgot about Boston, everyone. Number six should be Boston. I don't know why. Number six is Boston. Wait. Number six is Boston. Bruins. Number seven will be the Wings, and number eight is the Sabres. Unfortunately, sorry, not so. 8 Sabres. I think that the Red Wings are going to do a really good job, but I feel like the Sabres won't be dead last in the league. I feel like they won't be this next season. With Don Granato, who do a lot better job. So number 1, Panthers. Number 2, Maple Leafs. Number 3, Habs. 4, Sens. 5, Lightning. 6 Bruins. 7, Wings. And then, 8 Sabres, but I do not think the Sabres will be last in the league. I feel like they do a good job, but I will feel like the Sabres and the Wings and the Bruins will be very close together. I really do think by like 2, 3, or 4 points. 2 to 3 points, I should say. 2 to 3 points, I feel they'll be really close. It's just the end result, I feel like, will be that. You didn't put in. I forgot about Boston. Like, oh my goodness, Boston. I forgot about Boston. A whole year not thinking of Boston, but Montreal and all of them. Okay. So, let's see how much longer. 5 minutes until we go to the second. So, yeah. Okay. 5 minutes. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about next? Let's do something else. Okay. Let's talk. So we talked about the divisions for that. Let's do another division, okay? Let's do the Metropolitan Division. So Rangers, Columbus, uh, Devils. Hold on a sec. Metro. I'm already forgetting the divisions at this point. How about the Metro? I see that division's getting really spicy. Yes, that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got the teams in front of me so I can think at the same time. Okay, this time I won't mess up. Okay, number 1, I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with number 1. I want to continue with this team, and I really said that before the season started. And I was right, and everyone's like, no, you're not. But I'm like, yeah, I am. Number 1, I'm going to say the Islanders. Islanders, I said would go to the finals. I was also close, but no cigar. Number 2, we're going to have an interesting one here. We're going to have a New York battle here. The Islanders and the Rangers going at number 1 here, okay? So, Islanders, Rangers. Number 3, I go with the Pens. The Pens. We always think they're going to disappoint us, but they really never do. Because Crosby's there. He's not going to disappoint us. Number 4, we got Islanders, Rangers, Penguins. I'm going to go with Devils. Number 5, Flyers. No, I'm going to go with Caps. I feel like the Caps are in some trouble at this point for next season. I just feel like they are. The older team, it just doesn't feel, you know what I mean? Number 6, Flyers. Number 7, who did I miss? Number 6. Let's go Habs, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, who am I missing? I got the Blue Jackets. Oh man. Oh, Carolina Hurricanes. Oh my goodness, I missed Carolina. Hold on a sec. Number 4 is. Hold on a sec. Number 4. My bad. Is the Canes. Oh, I didn't see that. Number 4 is the Canes. And then number 5 will be the Devils. And then number 6, the Caps. And number 7, the Flyers. Number 7, the Flyers. And number 8. Here, let me put Let me just write it all in one, so I don't mess up this time like I did already twice. Okay, number 1 Islanders, number 2 Rangers, number 3 who did I say number 3? Pens. That's right. Actually, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna say Canes. Canes. My updated list. Number 4 Pens. Number 5. I'm gonna change this actually. What I want. I'm gonna say Flyers number 5. I'm gonna make some adjustments here. Flyers. Next one I should say is the Devils. Number 6. Devils. Number 7. Who'd I miss? Rangers, Islanders. Islanders, Rangers, Carolina Hurricanes, Penguins, Flyers, Devils. Let's see. Who did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, I want to put the Blue Jackets next, but the Capitals. Caps. Number 7 is the Caps, and number 8 is obviously the Blue Jackets. That's mine. I fixed it. 3-1. No, are you kidding me? Really? No. The game has started. No. Why? Why did they start like that? Come on. Come on. A 2-0. Ugh. Ridiculous. Come on, Montreal. 3-1. Come on. Yeah, no defense at this point. Like, come on, 2-0. Way to start the first period. The second period. Don't get swept, would ya? In the series? Here we go, Suzuki. And now Coleman going at it. As now Goodrow gets it out. I really thought Montreal had this. Like, come on. Now Toffoli sends it to Caulfield. He has a chance. And now Toffoli's going at it. Toffoli dumps it around to Vasilevsky. As now McDonough. McDonough moves it on up. And now down to Barclay Goodrow. But here comes Jeff Petrie. And Jeff Petrie is going to race it on up as he dumps it down. And here he goes now, Ryan McDonough. He dumps it around as the Lightning come out here in a 2-on-1. Shoots. Stopped by Price. Rebound. Scores. This is ridiculous. 4-1. What in the world is this? Montreal's collapsing. Yeah, exactly, they're collapsing. And you have Gustafson there. And just, what was Price supposed to do about that? Really? Off of Joseph skate and then just like, really, what are you going to do about that? Not again, I know. Come on. Stupid Tyler Johnson. Mr. Who was on waivers. I know. They turn on the Sabres. I know. My goodness, this building's quiet now. My goodness, 4-1. I have nothing to say about this. Just ridiculous. They don't want to be swept and be embarrassed, like literally. Montreal's got to do something about this. Yeah. Uh, yeah, no defense. What is Price going to do? He went over, went off the skate, and then just nothing. No, it's okay. Yes, it's what happens. This team's young. The first top two centers, Suzuki and Kakinemi, 20 and 21-year-olds, and you have the nose, 27. So this team has learning and getting experience is the best way to get experience at this point. And hopefully one day they get back to the finals with more experience, with Suzuki getting all this experience and Caulfield and all these great young players. So, it's good for them. Feel the adversity of what the Lightning. Lightning had adversity. You think about that against the Blue Jackets. They got swept. They went through adversity, trying to go through things. This is Montreal going through it now. And Lightning learned their lesson, so now they're applying it. And Montreal's got to apply it next. Here goes Ross Colton. There's only so much Price can do. He's excellent, but he's not Hasek. He just can't carry everything. Yeah, he can't carry everything. Oh, I like Hasek a lot. I have a bobblehead of Hasek. I'll do a video on my bobblehead of Hasek, okay? I got one. I had to buy one. I'm like, I have to get it. Shot off the post. Shunak. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I know. Now it's just, who cares? I have a Hasek bobblehead, by the way. Not so. Man, it's still only the second. Anything could happen, but it's a rough right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough, time at this, the rest of this time. Byron sends it down. Suzuki's going after it. And Suzuki gets hit up there on McDonough. They're just kicking him around at this point. Kucherov says they have Montreal's plan. It feels like it, doesn't it? Caulfield, wait, puts on the brake. Here we go, Montreal. Come on, some bright, some hope. Give us some hope here, Montreal. We're down by 3 goals at this point. How bad can it get? Man, I miss Hasek. He's by far one of my favorite Sabres. Him and, oh yes, Ryan Miller. Him and Ryan, absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. Those are my favorite players for goalies. Ryan Miller is one of my favorites. Absolutely love Ryan Miller, what he has done in his career. Absolutely have. So good. Here we go. Is now Gallagher. He walks in. His shot. Fanned on it, really. And Kucherov goes back the other way. And he just dumps it to Price. This reminds me of the Lundqvist series. And the Lundqvist and Quick in 2014. Rangers and Kings. Kings won 5. And Lundqvist devastated not winning the cup. Let's go Habs. Yeah. You gotta have some belief in this team. I really thought they would win tonight. I really thought they would. Eric Stahl's got it. It all started with the Jan Ruda thing, and things just didn't get better. And then the power play they had, and then quickly after that, with Hedman, killed them. Here he goes now, Corey Perry. Let's keep commenting. We're doing a fantastic job. Let's keep going. Here he goes now. Here we go. Ben Sherratt waits, fakes it, goes across crease. Now Weber's got it. And now just do anything you can, Montreal. Just whatever. Just risk anything at this point. This is a little lightning game, 6. I mean, game 5. Here we go, a 2-on-1. Hedman goes in across. Misses that. What kind of stupidity is that? Corey Perry walks in. Corey Perry shot, missed wide, and he gets hammered by Savard. Oh, man. Here we go. Is now Chiarelli's got it, and he dumps it down. Don't remind me of that, NHL. I know, right? Here we go. Price has got it. Price moves on up. And here we go now to Foley. Toffoli shot. Stopped there by Vasilevsky. And now moving on up is now Gord. Gord across. And now Caulfield dumps it down. Hey, don't remind me also of Ranton Rangers of that conference final where Price was quite there too, you know. But whatever. It happens. Hopefully one day they'll win the cup of the score. You know, you hope. This team's a good team, you know. They give away right in front there. What is Price gonna do? They're just outpacing them at this point. Here we go. As now. Here we go now. Jesperi Kotkaniemi with Joe Edmondson. And he dumps it down to Sergachev. That's icing. Oh man. Yeah, hopefully they do, actually. I really hope they do. You know, you have Jack Quinn, you got Dylan Cousins. Of course, you got Eichel too. But you got those guys. You have um, Middlestat was getting better under Granada. I was really happy because I was getting really for Casey Middlestat. I was like, come on, not a bust. He was being so highly thought of, and then he became nothing. But hopefully, it continues with Don Granada, how good he was doing. Jesperi Kotkaniemi's got it, and he dumps it down. And here we go is now Brendan Gallagher. He's got it. And he gets hold. That should be interference. Come on. Whatever on Tyler Johnson. Of course it isn't. Here we go. Philippe Deneau's got it. Back. Gustafson. Waits. Spin around. His shot. Missed wide. We need a goal here. Give something to Montreal. Here we go across. Gustafson's shot. That missed wide. Goes in front. And Sergachev takes it out. Yeah, I'm happy with how Minnesota is playing now. Me too. Whenever Don Granado took over, I'm like, he has looked really, really good. I really enjoyed him. Too many mistakes by Montreal at this point. Way too many. Montreal's defense has been trashed tonight. Petrie's shot from the point, stopped by Vasilevsky. Montreal's just looking for answers at this point. 4-1, 9:19 left, and we go to commercial break. But yeah, Dylan Cousins is the future, in my opinion. Quinn is gonna turn out good too. Yeah, I really do think they would be good. I really do like Dylan Cousins. He played really solid. I like what he brought. We'll see what he does in sophomore year. Is a slump or it's not? We'll find out. It's annoying it's already 4-1, but yeah. And now we have Pal basically confirmed. In my opinion, we're going to make a lot of moves in the free agency. I think we also have Luukkonen as our future dent. Oh, yes, Luka-Pika Luukkonen. I really like him. He has a big body. He looks solid. And he could be a really interesting pick for sure. Also, John Jason Paducah, the winger that he played with Stutzla in the World Juniors. I absolutely enjoyed that so much. I wish that Jonah team got farther because Stutzla and Paducah were absolutely dynamite together. So many chances for the offense of Tampa. Yeah, they're just giving it to them. Oh, you want 2-0? Oh, you want 2-1? Oh, yeah, you want the puck? Go ahead. Here you go. What do you think about not just Paolo, but Benil's, potentially both, going back to Michigan? Montreal's viewing party's not looking very happy at this point. And who would be? Eric Stahl and Goodwill. How many times has Gord been taken out of the face-off dot? But here we go, is Joel Amir taking the face-off instead. Here we go. As Montreal gets it back, Gustafson's got it. Montreal's got to change something up on the line. So not scoring, they're not producing, they're not doing a good job. They got to do better. And now Perry's shot stopped there on Vasilevsky. 20 shots by Montreal, 18 by the Lightning. Yeah, JJ Paducah is doing great. I'd love to see the potential trade of. Yeah, I said the same thing. I'd love to see Stutzler and Paducah together in the Sabres. You know what I mean? I don't know if that would be willing, but imagine Stutzler. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Oh, and a good chance by Lehkonen with a redirect. Repo to Sherratt, and he moves on up with now Lehkonen. Philippe Deneau walks in, fans on the shot. Gallagher couldn't do much there. And now here goes Kucherov and Palat. Palat shot missed wide, kind of block. Oh, and a good stop. What a stop by Price on a wraparound by Kucherov. Wow, Kucherov thought he had it there. What a chance. What a save by Price. Wow. Good stop, Carey. Yeah, what he's going to do, you know? His team is playing trash in front of him. Petrie has it to Edmondson, and he moves it on with now Josh Anderson, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Jeff Petrie's got it. Josh Anderson dumps it down, and now Chiarelli's got it, and that's offside. 7:29 left of the second period. Oh, what a chance by Kucherov. Great stop by Price. So now 4-1. What do we expect? Not much, right? Okay, so let me see. Let's see. Trying to look up Elliot Friedman. Alright, so what do you think about anything else in the NHL so far? Okay, what do you think? Any other NHL things you want to talk about? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Great stop by Price on Kucherov on the wraparound. That's not in, but Kucherov thought it was. Yeah, you're not doing that, Kuch. I have some questions off of Pure LeBron page he had. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Those 3 questions. So, well, also love to see Reinhardt come back to the Sabres. I know it's unlikely, but he's been a shining star in a dumpster fire right now. Yeah, and keep him down the middle too. He's done fantastic down the middle. So can you do Eichel, Reinhardt, or maybe Reinhardt, Eichel, Cousins, Middlestat? Or maybe put Middlestat or even Cousins on the wing. Give him more ice time, you know what I mean? Here he goes. Now Toffoli's got it. Toffoli passed to Caulfield. And Montreal's forward units have not been good. Montreal's in the must-win, and they just can't do nothing here. Here he goes, Braden Point, and he dumps it around to the Lightning. Here we go, Ryan McDonough, Kucherov. Kucherov's got it. Palat around Eric Schoenack. Here he goes, Palat. Palat gets dumped down there. And the Lightning's offside. Let's keep putting more in the chat here. You know, this boring game at this point. Canadiens, not much here at this point, you know. Why is Kucherov shaking his head for? You're 4-1. Hush. So what do you think about anything in the NHL so far? Here's some questions. What is Philippe Deneau worth? What do you think Philippe Deneau is worth? So what do you think Philippe Deneau is worth at this point? Any ideas? How much do you think he'll get? If it's $7 million, he's not coming back to the Canadiens. I can tell you right now. He's not coming back. What do you think? Let's keep the comments going. Let's keep going. Anything. How much do you think? I'm going to say the most 6 million. But I hope it's not 6. More like 5.5. You can have Eichel. That would be nice. I would like to have Eichel. Just saying. They're doing the wave at the Bell Center. What else is fun to do at the Bell Center at this point? In this game, it's pretty boring. This game, Montreal's playing like trash. So yeah, what you gonna do? Take him. He's got. I swear. Here we go. And the Lightning win the face-off. Schoenack slaps one down. Wide a Price. As now Jeff Petrie and now Cole Caulfield. Edmondson's gonna walk it up, send it around the boards. And now Cole Caulfield looking for it. Tries to Foley. Edmondson's got it. Could not hold the puck. It's all like this the whole time. And now Steven Stamkos goes in. Stamkos got it. I think that Eichel would be good, but he's not right for Buffalo. So I want to see him gone personally. Yeah, I understand. Make Reinhardt your number one center. I don't want him though. Yeah, you know what, Eichel? For the Rangers, I know Ranting Rangers said that. What happened to Ranting Rangers? He's been gone for a while. What happened to him? Oh, never mind. Here he is. I think Price is carrying this team. Sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry about that, Ranting Rangers. My fault. Yeah, he's carrying this team. He's doing the best he can, you know. What can you do when someone's playing trash in front of you? If Vasilevsky was getting played, you know, if the team was playing trash against, you know, for, I should say, if Vasi had a team that was playing in front of him trash, he would probably have trouble. But Carey Price is trying whatever, you know. He's trying to keep his hopes somehow there. Now, Starr Mia. Corey Perry gets knocked down. Mia gets it. Back to Corey Perry. Here we go. Stall shot. Just something. Something. Shea Weber's shot. Blocked there. And now it goes to Blake Coleman. Goes across to Hedman. Hedman shot saved by Price. And here we go. Oh, and almost. Oh, hold on a sec. We have a penalty. Hedman's stick gets stuck in Corey Perry's skates. We don't have a penalty? Wait. Yes. No, we don't? Boo. What? Come on. Boo. On that one. That's ridiculous. That should have been a penalty. That's ridiculous. Here we go. Philippe Deneau's out there. And Philippe Deneau. Here we go. And a shot blocked there. Corey Perry. And now here it goes Philippe Deneau, who's got it. As now Palat sends it around. As now the Canadiens. Mail's got it. Should have shot the puck, Mail. You don't shoot it enough. A lot of people don't want him. That's crazy with the stick. Yeah. No penalty. Nope. Of course. It's Lightning and Victor Hedman. Please them. Mail's got to stop hesitating. He's got to just shoot the puck 2 times in this game. Wow, yeah. Annoying, isn't it? McDonough is getting checked there by the Canadiens there, but here we go, Chiarelli. Chiarelli goes in, goes around the net, backhands it around, and Stamkos is there too, looking for the puck. Here we go. And they're saying, go Habs, go at this point, a chant, just anything, you know. Here goes Philippe Deneau. Finds Lecky. Lecky who finds Sherrod. Sherrod shot and stopped by Vasilevsky. Vassy's in the Habs' minds at this point. Man, can't catch a break, I know. The Habs just, I feel like Vassy's in the Habs' minds at this point. Let's go Habs, yes. All right. And down it goes. Dan Petrie was a World Series pitcher in 1984, the Detroit Tigers. So now Jeff Petrie, the son, is in the Stanley Cup Finals. Here we go. As down it goes to Joe Edmondson. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. You can do that. So it scores! Suzuki! Nick Suzuki with a seeing a shot. And we cut the lead in half again at this point. 4-2. Give some things to Montreal here. Let's go. Petrie gets it out. Suzuki goes in, rocks down the right side, and he's in, and he rifles one right through the pad. Suzuki! Nick Suzuki. Back goal by Vasilevsky. Goal, yes! It's a goal for Nick Suzuki! Suzuki! Assisted by number 26, Jeff Petrie! And it's also assisted by number 22, Cole Caulfield! 4-2. Yes, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Suzuki. Suzuki. Get some life to the Canadiens here. Come on, Petrie. Suzuki. Crest across. Caulfield. And a chance there. And a good chance at a one-timer. 1 minute remaining of the Bell Center here. Jeff Petrie's got it. And he moves up. Here we go. Joe Edmondson. And Caulfield's got it. Bounces away. As Caulfield's still going after Colton now. Come on, Montreal. 35 seconds left here in this second period. Pass across. Oh, Galley, good chance there. All right. Gallagher playing the puck. Come on, Galley. Get it out. Come on. Keep it in. And they do. And Toffoli sends it around. A hand pass. 20 seconds left. We got a goal. And Suzuki found Caulfield. And he just whiffed on it. Nasty angle on Nick Suzuki. Let's go. Ryan McDonough plays the puck with 10 seconds left. And now, Sherratt to Philippe Deneau. And that's how to play. 4.3 seconds left. The 7th of the postseason, Nick Suzuki. Alright. The Lightning's got it. And the second period is over in Montreal. 4-2. And Montreal's got to score 2 goals in the third period. See how that goes. Alright. So, if you have anything else to say, I have to start to go now, but thank you so much for watching this NHL News Sports. It's 4-2 Lightning. Police Suzuki scores to give us something to cheer about at this point. But thank you so much for watching. Back in this, boys. Yes, back in this. Thank you for watching. Ranting Angels, not so, and in there too. Thank you all for watching. And you're awesome here for watching. So thank you for watching. Anything else to say before we have to close up? But I won't be doing the third period. But thank you for watching the first and the second period here. Let's go, Habs. Go, Habs, go. Can they score 2 goals in the third period? Hopefully this gives them some energy to go into the third period with some must-needed win here for sure. Come on. This was a must-needed win. Don't be down 3-0 in the series. You don't want that. So we'll see what happens. Great stream, NHL. Let's hope the Habs can come back. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much about that, not so. Yeah, hopefully they do. We'll see what happens, but thanks for watching. Any sharp news reports, make sure you like and subscribe. If you haven't watched my Duncan Keith video, top 5 places he could go, you can go watch that. And tomorrow, too, will be another video. Another video out, and it should be, so